guys, welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that way you're not missing out on my next video. So in today's video, I'm going to be trimming my ends. It's been a year and 2 months since my last big chop. So a little recap, I've been natural since 2011, so I've been natural for 7 years now, and every 2 years or so I do a big chop because I do like short hair. However, of a year ago, after having my daughter and I chopped all my hair off, I decided to grow my hair back, and this time I decided not to cut my hair again and see how long I could get my hair to be. So it's been a year since I big chopped. I big chopped in May 2017 and we are in July 2018, and throughout this year I have not trimmed my ends the entire year. I have not gotten a trim just because I didn't feel like my hair needed to be trimmed. However, since I got my hair colored the blonde, my ends have been really thin and dry and straggly, so it's definitely time for a trim. I do plan on trimming at least an inch or an inch and a half, if even 2 inch if it needs to be. I don't hold on to dead ends, and nobody should really, because it's not doing anything to your hair. I rather healthy hair over length. That's just me. So I'm getting ready to trim my ends. This is probably going to be a long video, so I'm just warning you guys. I purchased these scissors from the beauty supply store since I didn't have a nice pair of scissors to trim my ends. I haven't done so in a long time, and the scissors that I have are not in good condition, so I wanted to get a nice pair so I don't damage my ends even worse than they already are. So I'm just gonna be trimming my ends and putting them in twist and twist. So I washed my hair this morning. I shampooed and washed my hair this morning, and I put them down in 2 flat twists, and I already have some type of lotion on my hair, so I'm just gonna wet it down with some water, and I'm gonna be using my On-Dry Shea Hair Butter Hemp Seed Oil to do my flat twist after I do trim my ends. So and as far as trimming my ends, there's no like particular way that I do it, or there's no like fancy way that I do it, and I'm not even sure the way I trim my ends is the proper way to do so, but it always worked for me in the past, so I'm just gonna stick to that. So I'm just wetting my hair, and it's only water in the spray bottle. So yeah, so I'm gonna start in the back, and I'm just gonna part a little section in the back. I wish I had a rubber band so I can tie my hair while I'm doing this. Hold on, I'm gonna go get me a rubber band so I can tie. Okay, so I'm back, and I got a rubber band to tie the top. So all I'm gonna be doing is taking small to medium section like so, and I'm just gonna comb thoroughly, if you can see that. I'm just gonna comb from roots to ends, and you see that right there? To me, all of that gotta go, and I know maybe necessarily not all of it has to go, but you see that? That right there, I don't like it at all. I don't like thin ends. I don't like straggly ends. So okay, and I'm making sure that my hair is as straight as possible. And yeah, so there you go. And every time I trim every time I trimmed my hair in the past, my hair felt so much better afterwards. And if I'm looking down, it's because I have my mirror there. My camera doesn't have a review screen, so I have to have a actual mirror. So after I'm done trimming, I just use my on dry shea butter and I'm just gonna twist. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do that throughout my head, but my ends already feel so much better. Already feel so much better. So yeah, I don't hold on to dead ends, and that goes for in real life for me. I don't hold on to dead relationship, dead friendship, anything, any dead situation that has no way of coming back from it. There's no repair for it. Gotta go. So yeah, so here I am again, just keeping my hair straight. Hold on. Keeping my hair straight and cut it like that, so you guys can see that. And I took some of my butter, put it some on my ends, work it through the roots and twist. So this is what I'm doing. And I already know that my hair is gonna be thanking me for trimming the dead ends. Cause this past week my hair has been feeling so dry. I mean, seriously, so dry, so tangled. And I did a deep condition treatment and it helped a little bit, but it didn't help as much as I was expecting. So I know it was time. And the back is a little bit tricky, so I'm trying to do it straight. And not every piece needs to be cut as much as the other. Like, I know some part of my hair, the ones that have the blonde highlight, they probably need to be trimmed a lot more than, you know, where I have no highlight. So of course I'm not gonna be cutting, you know, all throughout my hair the same length. I'm just cutting as needed. So whichever one is the driest or the damaged ends, that's what I'm gonna cut the most. So, and I know I've heard some people say that they don't like to trim because their hair takes forever to grow, and they don't want to hinder, like, you know, they don't want to lose the length that they already acquired. But to me, if your hair is already dead or damaged, like, what's the purpose of having dead or unhealthy length, you know? I mean, that's just my opinion. So if it's unhealthy, if it's dead, just cut it. Just cut it off. It'll grow back, and it'll grow back stronger and healthier. Or any of you guys have any natural hair goals? I for this year I am looking to have hopefully shoulder length, and I'm not talking about shoulder length while it's straightened, because I'm pretty sure if I straighten my hair right now it'll probably you know, already be to shoulder length. But I'm talking about shoulder length while it's curly. That's my goal for this year. But healthy shoulder length hair, that's the goal. And I put it in between my finger just so I'm not cutting too much, or you know, I don't make a mistake. If I put it between my finger, then I can monitor it exactly, you know, the amount that I'm cutting. So and I'm doing them small section so I can get an accurate, you know, measurement of what I'm cutting. Because I feel like if I was to do it in a bigger section, then I probably wouldn't, you know, cut it right. So okay, you guys, the camera shut off on me while I was doing the back, and I already got all the way to the front. So I'm just gonna finish up the front so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I figured that it'll be easier for you guys to see what I was doing since I got to the front. And I honestly think I got like scissor happy and cut a little bit more than I needed to, but it's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. Like I said, you know, I'm not big on length, so you know, I've cut about an inch to an inch and a half in certain parts of my hair, and I know my hair is gonna feel a lot different because I was getting a lot of shedding and my hair was feeling very dry and it was very tingly. I mean, yeah, tingly. So I know that it was time. Like I said, I haven't trimmed in a year and 2 months, and since I colored my hair, it was definitely overdue. So I'm very happy about that. And my next video, I'm gonna be showing you how I do a hot oil treatment with the dead ends that I just cut. You're gonna have to stay tuned for that. So to watch this video, it's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna show you how to do a hot oil treatment using your dead ends. So definitely subscribe so that way you're not missing out this video. And this video is, I mean, the hot oil treatment that I'm gonna be doing with the dead ends is just to promote, you know, growth and healthy scalp. I can't even talk tonight. I don't know what's going on. To promote healthy scalp is what I'm trying to say. It's almost midnight and I'm tired, so that's probably why I can't even talk. And for those of you who don't know, English is like my third language, so I have to think really hard to gather my thoughts. I always find myself recording my videos around midnight because my daughter is most of the time is already in bed, so it makes it easier for me to do my videos without being interrupted by her. Because if she was up, she'd be, you know, walking around trying to mess with my tripod. So it's easier for me to record late at night because it's quiet and there's no interruption from the baby or the hubby. So I know for those of you who have kids, then you guys can definitely relate to what I'm saying. The front of my hair doesn't seem like my ends were that bad, and it's probably because the front of my hair did not have a lot of highlight in comparison to the back. So I'm guessing that might be the reason why, because it has less color. So I'm guessing that's probably why I don't need to trim as much. Yeah, the front doesn't need much cutting. I guess I didn't have a lot of highlights on the front, so the ends were not as damaged as they were in the back. And I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I can definitely tell the difference in my ends, the way they curl up. You know, I can definitely tell the difference in my hair. And also, I just wanted to let you know, for the rest of the year, starting August, I'm just gonna be doing a lot of protective style, as far as box braids, crochets, twist, Senegalese twist, box braids, and crochet. For the rest of the year, starting August, I'm gonna be doing a lot of protective style, and I'm gonna leave them in for a month, you know, and then take them out, do a deep oil treatment and a deep treatment, then do another protective styling. Reason being, I'm planning on not manipulating my hair as much, retaining length, and just taking a break from doing my hair every day. Every time I get frustrated or bored with my hair, I normally cut it, but this time around I'm trying not to cut it, so therefore I have to put my hair away in order to not, you know, to not big chop again. So that's the reason why for the rest of the year I'm gonna be doing a lot of protective style, and of course I'm gonna be coming on camera and showing you how I install whatever it is that I'm installing, and showing you how I style my hair while it's in the protective style, how I care for my own natural hair under the extensions. So that's going to be the plan. So my next video is going to be showing you how I do the hot oil treatment with my dead ends, and after that it should be, I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing some box braids. So yeah. And in between, you know, my protective styles, I'm definitely gonna, you know, come back and show you guys how I'm caring for my hair in between, you know, protective styles, what I'm doing to my hair when I take them out, and what is the, you know, the process of keeping my hair moisturized all while I'm protective styling. So it's going to be a lot of protective styling coming your way. So if you guys are interested in, you know, protective styling, then definitely stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be taking a break from the twist outs and the wash and go and all that jazz. So and I'm not parting my hair any particular way. I'm just parting with my fingers. Okay. And I've been loving that Anjai Shea Moisture and Hemp Seed Oil. Well, I should say my hair has really been loving this product. I don't know if it's the hemp seed oil or what it is, but it definitely moisturized my hair. My scalp feels very moisturized, and it feels very, I don't know the word to explain how it makes my scalp feel, but you know, I definitely makes it feel very healthy. Like I definitely know it's doing something to my hair. So this part right here, these are like totally fry. So I'm just gonna, I have to do it again, comb it again, and push it to this side so I can clean up. Yeah, you can see the front, that piece was like totally fried, needed to be cut. So yeah, and again, this is just how I like to trim my ends. You know, I'm very scissor happy, and if you guys are like very skeptical about every single strand of hair, I guess you can look through the hair and see like the really damaged strand and cut that piece off. But I ain't like that, so I'm just gonna cut, you know, by the natural source, so that way I make sure the damaged part is off, you know, for good. So yeah, I am done. I'm just gonna put a bonnet on my hair and go to bed, and tomorrow I'll probably pin it with bobby pins and just go about my day. And honestly, I could rock these for like the whole week, just pin it in a hairstyle, and you know, taking them out next weekend. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna, you know, leave them in for a whole week and take them out next weekend. So let me show you the amount of hair that I cut. And depending on the type of person you are, you may think that's a lot, or you may think that's not a lot. But this is my hand, and this is about, there's a ball. You see that? Yeah, that's the amount that I cut. To me, that's not a lot. It's a whole bunch of dead ends. Wasn't doing anything for me. So I'm gonna be saving these, and in my next video I'm gonna show you how I do a hot oil treatment with these. Yeah, and I'll also explain what's the purpose of me using dead ends to do a hot oil treatment. I'm gonna be talking about the benefits of that as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.